If it's not you, if it's not me, it's you with the technical difficulty.
It happens.
It's usually one of us, but it's not. It's not one of our streams without some sort of technical difficulties.
Well, Albon's still running in P10. That's good. More point for Williams.
Yeah.
Carlos, the stewards should look at that. He was intimidating me a lot. Carlos racing. Well, as you said, sir, I think Stroll was driving better with two broken wrists earlier in the year.
Because when I look at something like this and I think it's a Williams versus an Aston Martin, surely, but the Aston Martin should have been way past him for
Yeah.
that point.
Well, that is a good pass, though. That is a good pass. Noodle, good to see you again. How have you been? Always a pleasure to see a returning face. Oh, there's an absolute train there. Yeah, and I was agreeing with that, Pedro. Stroll shouldn't be there, to be fair. He is, 5 places behind Alonso again. Yeah, Alonso hasn't done much, but he's kind of just been in no man's land. Sort of, he's got ahead of Hamilton because of the 5-second penalty, and he's just existed. So
he's just kind of chilling there.
That Aston Martin is in need of some upgrades, I'd say.
Yeah. By the looks of it, it's so Mercedes as well.
Oh, there goes. I think, was that Bottas? Yeah, Bottas on K-Mag. Russell's in there for some reason. No, sorry, it's Hamilton. Must be lapping. Logan Sargent penalty. Penalty for everyone.
Can we please have a downpour and wet last 2 laps?
Yes, please.
I mean, that would really spice it up.
Oh, someone please go for a soft tyre in the last lap or two, just for funsies. If anyone can, Max can, actually.
I was going to say, if anyone could, it's probably going to be Max now.
Yeah. Well, that won't take the P, nothing else will.
Where's Oscar pastry?
Stop making me hungry. Ooh, low bit right there. Yeah, Max is the only one in the top 10 that can do it. Doesn't mean he's the only one that won't do it. I mean, you could get someone like K-Mag or something to do it for funsies. But Speak of the devil. Penalty. Um, will Max do it though?
Oh.
Yeah, that's outside.
Is that a warning or is that a penalty?
Black and white flag, I believe. What is it with these four? Just oh, it's good to see good racing from all these guys. 4 different teams all fighting over the same place. But let's be realistic. It's for 16th.
Through to 18th, through to 19th actually. I think they said pastry. Piastri isn't that far back. Got pastry on the mind now.
Clearly. So now Crofty's just said, will they do it?
Again.
He's right. Max is right. They don't want to do it because they don't want the risk, but he wants to do it for the extra point.
You don't really need it, do you?
Oh, at the moment they don't want to do it because Perez already has it.
Ah.
They're going to do it. I respect this. They're having to move the awnings out of the way. This reminds me of Baku. He's going to go for it. I mean, it's not a big gamble. I mean, if something goes wrong at this pit stop, they are going to be ruining it. They're going to lose a win, but the likelihood of it is quite small. Hoping for jinx, hoping for jinx, hoping for jinx. Nope, nah, he's fine. He won't bin it. It'll be fine. It was a good stop. And yeah, he's going to have a lap to warm up the tyres, casually get round the course, and bomb the final lap. Black and white flag for Perez. So he's pushing on to try and catch Leclerc, if anything. Sarah, are you still with me?
Just watching the stuff going on. I was just like...
I thought you'd glitch. You just...
Yeah, I was just watching it. I was just like, I was engrossed. I was like...
I wasn't even seeing you blinking.
Well, I don't know if I did. I was just like... I'm still here. No. I mean, he's not though, is he? At the end of the day, Charles is not chasing him.
So, purple sector 1, purple sector 2, does a 360, in the final sector, purple sector 3. Right, watch the entire track turn orange with flares at the end of this.
Yeah.
There we go. Called it.
It started already.
It might as well say, might as well have a banner out saying the person behind me can't see.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt he was going to get the fastest lap, was there?
Good drive from Perez.
Yeah, considering where he started.
Then again, I think we had Max do that, and he finished P2 and I say it was Hungary last year. No, it was earlier this year. It was like
Yeah.
it wasn't Bahrain. I can't remember where it was. Saudi. Saudi.
Saudi, I think.
Hmm. See how many bugs are on top of his helmet?
Oh yeah.
He's been bug striked quite a few times. Well, I nearly got my 1-2 prediction.
Nearly.
Mm. Okay.
And just the sea of orange behind them.
I mean, it can't be good for you, can it? Breathing one of those in your face.
No.
Driver of the day, Norris. Yeah.
Pretty well.
Nick says McLaren fans out in force here at Austria.
I don't think the McLaren's there yet to capitalise on like the penalties that like Sainz got and stuff like that. But hopefully with the progression they're making, hopefully soon they'll be able to kind of capitalise on those sort of mistakes.
It is really good to see how far McLaren have come since the first 2 races of the year.
Yeah.
It's no longer a tractor, it's now a super tractor.
Well, look, they're best buddies today. They weren't best buddies yesterday. Let's hope McLaren bring more updates next week. Yeah, true. Bad weekend for Ferrari all in all, but I think the double stacking and the not letting Carlos through did hamper him a lot.
I would say compared to the earlier in the year, it's actually a good weekend for Ferrari. I mean, they were getting beaten by the Astons, weren't they?
Yeah.
It's more a bad weekend for Aston in comparison. Mario predicts a clean sweep for Red Bull at Silverstone. I could see that. Is there a sprint race at Silverstone this year?
Well, I don't know.
I'll tell you what, one thing though, I am looking forward to the post GP tonight.
Me too.
And Mario, if you have F123, you're more than welcome to join.
It is 100% race though.
Yeah.
Just a pre-warning. But yeah, they're always fun. Turned
Winner.
out I took the amount of penalties that I did
Yeah.
last year.
They've already put a carpet out that says winner Max Verstappen. Do you reckon they just changed the number and the name of the Grand Prix on it?
Maybe. Just or they just keep it as yeah, might as well.
Next sprint race is at Spa. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It was a dominant weekend. Not that I'm one for advertisements, but I'm staring at that watch of his.
Yeah.
New last. Hi, how was your day?
Good, and yours?
Yeah, we've had fun with some
I
F1.
think Noodle's gonna try and join us for the post GP later as well.
Okay, cool.
Very annoyed at ACC at the moment after getting a new DLC pack and the new update is glitched and bugged, so back to GT7.
It proves it's not only GT7 with glitches then.
Um,
Yeah, you should hold the mic on the left, and then just show off the watch. Just look at my watch. Look at my watch. Advertisement. Advertisement. The royalties.
Look at my invisible watch. Look.
Look at all those shit. Jeez, look at all those McLaren fans. Wow, McLaren's popular around here. You've been playing some F1 23. Are you trying to get in practice before us? We should do that later. I mean, we should make sure we attend practice.
Yeah, Noodle is faster. But unfortunately, Noodle, both McLarens and both Ferraris are already taken. So you can choose any other driver. Apart from Haas. One Haas.
And what does Mark have usually? He was the Aston, wasn't he?
He was Fernando Alonso, wasn't he?
Can't remember
He was
now.
the Alpine.
But we
He'll be the Aston, yeah.
We were using F22 when he played last.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mary, a lot of games do release unfinished updates. It does happen. Practicing with no assists. Yeah, I sod that. I like my ABS, thank you.
Yeah, I need my assist at the moment. We kind of felt that with F1 22 at the start, with everything that was going on. It's almost like they did release an unfinished game. Towards the end, though, I didn't mind it.
EA Sports.
EA Sports in the game. EE.
EE.
Ay, caramba.
He's just got to get qualifying right, Perez, and that's it, really, isn't it?
Ah. I'll share obviously the replay and the podium celebrations if you guys want to get ready to help us with the ranking and share your personal opinions on where you'd rank certain drivers and get you get yourself ready.
Get your 2 cents in on what you feel if we're saying anything stupid.
What have you linked there? I'll have a quick look. Oh. Opened it twice.
What are you giggling at?
Nick, the YouTube video it was going
EA Sports. It's for the money.
Oh, I just spun my finger around.
I like hearing the cool down room.
Yeah.
Hey! We've got 4 Ferraris on the podium, or 5 if you include Leclerc. E.
Ah.
Have we seen Christian Horner up there much this year?
No. I think we have.
Oh, I actually realised I better mute this.
Oh yeah, because the old YouTubes.
Oh, that's right, I had it muted anyway, it's alright.
The old YouTubes don't like it.
I mean, it's a national anthem, and why is that copyrighted?
Just promoting the country at the end of the day. Just an orange haze.
I was just about to say the same thing. Just orange everywhere. Damn those patriotic McLaren fans.
I know, right?
Oh, you should see what Nick said.
I'm waiting for it to come through. Uh, oh my god, look at the celebration. I can barely see it. Kind of looks like a vampire there with how, like, the orange tint.
A vampire? That's an interesting term.
Yeah, because the orange tint made him look so pale.
Oh, fair point, yeah. Whereas the only more orange thing around there would be Kim Kardashian. Shots fired. Actually, I like that trophy.
Yeah.
Kind of traditional, but really cool.
Hmm.
I mean, that one we saw at the French Grand Prix about 2 or 3 years ago with the gorilla holding the tyre. I mean, what the hell? I mean, it's memorable, but...
I was gonna say, cool though. It's quite a cool one.
If that was my only... If I won one Grand Prix in Formula 1 and I got that trophy, I'd be like, ah. This one, I would be proud of.
Did Webber just stick his tongue out?
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't see it. I didn't see him.
He handed the trophy to that Red Bull guy and went.
I didn't realise Webber was up there.
Netherlands played Austria at the last Euros and the anthems were in the wrong order. My brain froze.
Did you have a moment where you weren't sure which album was yours? Anthem. I mean, when we used to have the Mercedes and Hamilton winning, we had the British and the German one. My brain would have a brain fart if they did the same thing there.
Yeah.
And that camera is no longer usable.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Why has Max got a medal as well?
Dunno.
He's the only one. Oh, it's probably fastest lap, isn't it?
Maybe.
Right. Shall we move on to the breakdown? And get this over and done with.
For it. Let's go for it.
Wrong button.
I'll say, double me. Let's go.
I did the wrong thing there. Oh,
I can only see my forehead. Look. Hiya.
sorry. My bad.
Oh, he's back.
Is that better?
Yes, I can now see you again. Not
Oh,
me.
fantastic. Sorry about that. Oh, crikey. Can you get up the finishing positions and I'll get up the qualifying ones? How about that?
Yep.
Fantastic.
I'm just trying to get my
to...
screen thing all done. There we are.
The one time I forget, I've got to do it in a certain order. I just go, clunk. Damn it! Okay. Where are we? We're at Austria.
I don't know, where are we? I don't know where I am.
That's a bit weird.
I don't know what I'm doing. Right, that's sorted. Yes, I can get the whole thing in the lobby. I mean, Pedro's probably already got it.
Right. Well, I'm ready whenever you are. I've got the starting grid. To be fair, I can have the race result as well, but either way.
Which one do you want me to get?
I've got the starting grid.
I'll get the finishing grid then.
I've just linked it to you.
Alright. Tar. Got it. Join live session. Give me the leaderboard. Alright, got it. I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready.
Right. So, we will... Do you know, let's start with Joe and work downwards this time.
Alright, sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay, starting grid-wise, he started 17th.
He finished 14th.
Up 3 places.
Yeah. 1 retirement.
Which was in front of him, so up 2 places. It's going to be annoying. It's probably going to be a C, isn't it?
Did we see anything special from him?
Nope. Simple as that.
Maybe rate him D then? Or is that too harsh? Or should we just rate him in C for now?
C,
Get the first one out of the way.
C, okay, C as a leveller. We will. Yeah. Yuki. Started 16th.
Where did it go? Oh.
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Yuki Sonoda.
It just left. I was looking at all the things and then it just left. Alright.
It sounds like you're having a bit of a breakdown over this.
I was.
A breakdown during the breakdown.
Oh, I found it again. Found it. No, because it literally just went... Like, the session ended and it just got rid of everything. I was like, oh, no.
Okay.
Who are we looking for again?
Yuki.
18th.
Thank you. Started 16th, went down 2 places. That's...
Found it again, right.
He was off the course on lap 1, bumped into someone in turn 1. I think it's an E. Poor.
I
mean, he is, and he had that 10-second penalty as well. Honestly, I think that's an E.
Go on then. Let's be harsh.
Boom. Short man gets the lowest rank. Boltry Voltas.
Not unnecessarily harsh. 16th.
And he started 12th. So he's gone down even after Hulkenberg has dropped out. Poor one again from him, really. Despite unlapping himself from Alonso. But that's...
Should we go in the middle then with a D?
I'd say so.
Nothing necessarily bad, but nothing necessarily good either.
Yeah, it's... That Alpha's poor, but he's not getting any performance out of it at all. Piastri. Pastry. Started 13th, so he's gone down as well. D again?
Yep. Yeah, he did have to pit numerous times as well.
Yeah, a lot of drivers have lost front wings, nuked tyres that they shouldn't have done, and yeah, it's just not good.
Yeah.
Ocon, 12th.
He finished 12th.
That's a definition of a C grade if I've ever heard it.
Yeah.
It's a very weak C, though. Alright, De Vries.
He did get penalties, though, didn't he? He did get...
But to do that, he also has to have gone off the track.
No, but wasn't he the one involved with the unsafe release? Well, again, that's not really his fault, is it? Yeah, we'll just leave him in C. Just leave him there.
Fair enough. Right. De Vries, 20th.
15th.
I want to hear what you think about this.
I mean, he did finish in front of Magnus and Sonoda Pastry. Pastry.
Pastry.
Yeah, my brain had a little bit of a brain fight then. Bottas. So he did finish in front of a few people, but some of the moves that he was doing was a bit... I don't know. A bit... not risky, but
I'm going to agree with.
rookie-like.
I'm agreeing with Pedro. I nearly put a C plus and C minus category in today, which going forwards it might be worth doing.
Yeah.
But that said, some of his conduct on the track, I'm leaning towards a D.
Put him there then.
No particular order. He's just going there. Hulkenberg.
Nico Hulkenberg.
Exactly. Started P8, so I get a point for that.
Yeah.
For my prediction. Which, while we're on it, our predictions. Max P1, you get a point for that.
Yeah.
And track limits being an issue, so 2 points for you.
Yeah.
And I get Haas starting top 8 in qualifying. And Stroll wasn't 5 places behind Alonso, he was like 4, so I almost got 2 points. Anywho, that's besides that. Are you going to NC? What? Oh no, we're not.
Are you going to consider the sprint race? Are you going
Just
to...
if anything, we probably should have done a breakdown for the sprint race itself yesterday, Pedro. In hindsight, because that would have been good. But that's a hindsight. We'll do that going forwards. But Hulkenberg for today, P8. Well, frankly, DNF.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put him in NA because he went out too early.
An A?
NA. Not applicable.
All I heard was say, I'm going to put him in an A. I was like, what?
Sarah wants A. Sarah wants A for Hulkenberg. You heard it here first.
No, I just didn't hear it right. I was like, oh, you gonna... What? Wait?
No, I said NA.
Yeah, I agree with you then.
Yeah, he was just out too early to really gauge. I mean, he came out of a pit stop and then the car died. Max, A. Right, moving on. Or do we give him an A star?
I mean, he did pit and get the fastest lap, and I don't know.
He's done everything right. He's overtaken people for the win. He's not taken advantage of the virtual safety car. He's pitted for the fastest lap. Do you know what? I don't think we can not give him an A star.
True.
Just dominant. Yet again, dominant. Never mind. Right, Logan Sargent started 18th.
Finished 13th.
With a 5-second penalty.
Mm.
So I think that's a good performance from him. I want to give him a B. Despite the track limits.
Anyone else agree with that? Or have any different opinions to us?
Do you agree with it, Sarah? That's the main thing. Ooh, wrong button.
I would say B or a C. I mean...
It's got to be better than Joe.
True. Yeah. Go on then. Put him in a B.
I think it's a strong performance for him, considering lots of other factors and whatnot. Right. Hamilton started 5th.
Finished 7th.
I think it's a weak one from him. Very weak.
Yeah, he got a 5-second penalty. Complaining about the car quite a lot.
Shocker.
Weak one, but how weak? Is it a C? Is it a D?
I'd be leaning towards a D because he didn't do anything during the race, like, at all, other than complain. Didn't attempt to overtake anyone. Defended rather well, for the most part, but I think it's literally top of the D grade, and that's it for me.
I'll agree with you then.
It's a shame from Lewis because that was a poor one. Lando Norris.
I think it was a really good race from him, to be fair.
Started 4th.
finished fifth. Fifth.
Kind of
But
lost.
obviously, Perez came through.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, you got driver of the day.
Mhm.
Is it an A or a B?
So I'm trying to think.
I mean, he's
I
over.
mean, I personally think he could have maybe tried to capitalize on, say, like signs with the penalty. Um, a few things like that, that I thought he could have capitalized a little bit more, but then his tyre wear just obviously affected him doing that.
And he did
So
dump himself off the track a couple of times.
a couple of times, yeah. Um,
Strong B? Very strong B. I'm not sure we can give him an A because he was off the track a lot.
but he didn't get any penalties.
Yeah, but it was more the fact he kept locking up going into turn 3 and was constantly going wide. In that car, it's a very good result. Very good result.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can
Oh,
give
it's a
him an
difficult one. We'll put him in a really strong B at the moment, but then if we change our mind, we can always move him.
A. Okay. Above Sergeant, at least.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, top of the
Then
D.
saying again, like we're rating him the same as Sergeant.
Who, let's face it, he went from 18th to, what, 13th?
Hmm.
That's up 5 places, and technically Norris went down 1 on the sheer numbers of it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
So it's it's a tricky one. Right, Mr. Broken Wrist and Mr. Eyebrows Stroll. So started 6th,
Finished 10th.
same as Hamilton to me. D. 1 point.
I mean, we all know my opinions on him.
Yes.
He's a nice driver, like a nice person.
Yeah.
Just he can't extract the performance out of that Aston.
I agree.
Like Alonso can.
He may have got stitched up a little bit by the VSC, but Alonso, Verstappen, anyone else would have come through the pack again.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as Stroll is down 10th, 11th, 12th, he just disappears off the radar. He did pull off a cracking pass, though, around the outside of Albon, but again, that was overtaking a Williams on old tyres.
Yeah.
It's still a D, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd put him maybe just behind. Actually, would you put him behind or in front of Hamilton?
He actually did something, so ahead.
Yeah, I don't know.
But literally being off so far from Alonso again, I think it's got to be a D. Oh, righty. So, K-Mag. Starting in the pit lane.
Yep, and finished 19th.
He had a lot of good moments, but a lot of bad
Forced
moments.
out wide
Yeah.
by Yuki.
A lot of stuff happened to him.
But he did finish behind Yuki.
What does the chat feel about K-Mag in this one?
Yeah.
Somewhere in the sea.
That's very generous, Pedro.
I was thinking that, but I can see the point.
Very generous.
I can see the thinking behind it, though. Shall we come back to him?
Yeah. I mean, personally, I think I'm leaning towards a D, like the lowest D possible.
Really? Okay.
Because when you've got who we've got in there.
Let's make the decision. Let's put him in there. Some good racing, some good moments. Overall, a bad race.
Yeah.
Put him in the D. No particular order. Boom. There. Done. Right. Russell. 11th. Started.
Finished 8th.
Solid. No real pace from the Merc today, though.
No. See?
C. Hi, C.
I see.
I see. There's not
I
really
see.
much to say about him. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah. Gasly.
Yeah.
Started 9th.
Finished 9th.
Mid C.
Yeah.
Low
Let's
C?
see.
9th to 10th, was it?
No, 9th to 9th.
9th to 9th. So, okay, Perez has gone past him. Hulkenberg's dropped off. So he started where he finished, basically.
I've gone past him.
Just say Perez, whichever one.
Well, both Perez and Russell passed him.
Mm. C.
Yeah. Nothing mega, nothing necessarily.
He hasn't overly done anything, has he?
Yeah.
Oh well. Right, Alonso, who started 7th.
Finished 6th.
What are your thoughts?
Again, nothing amazing, but nothing necessarily wrong. He was in a bit of no man's land that whole race. Maybe the Aston just isn't really suited to that sort of track. I don't know.
I'd agree with that.
See, maybe.
Yeah, in all honesty, I think that's correct. Just below Russell.
Yeah, probably. All around there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weak race for Alonso compared to earlier in the year, but might be track specific. Perez.
Yeah.
Started 15th after a shocking qualifying. He was technically 1 minute and 1 second behind pole time. Technically.
Yeah. Finished 3rd.
Yeah. Is it B or A? Because he has had a good race.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
I think by the virtue of going up, what, 12 positions, 11 positions? No, 12.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be an A, right?
Yeah. Just upon that. He hasn't had any penalties. Loads of other people did. Although Hamilton might be spitting nails at that one. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to criticise Perez, but he got himself out of the problem, at least.
Yeah.
So, give him that. Okay, Leclerc started P2.
Finished P2.
Strong B. Wasn't the faster of the Ferrari drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd agree with you. I think the top B might.
Yeah. Wait, Lando, get out of the way. Lando, stop it! There we go. Yeah, he's done exactly what he needed to, and no mistakes. Pretty flawless race, really. Apart from just not being the fastest Ferrari driver. Okay, Carlos Sainz. Started P3.
Finished P4.
I think it's a...
Yeah. He did get held up.
Yeah. I'd say it's a weaker B. I mean, he may have had more pace than Leclerc. Ferrari screwed him a little bit.
But he did get the penalties.
Yeah, the penalties is what kind of did him in there. Solid B.
Yeah.
Put him in there. No particular order. Alexis Albinus. 10th.
Finished 11th.
Whoops.
He did get a penalty though, didn't he?
He did. I still think that's a B though. That car. Just one place outside the points. Weak B. Or top C? I still think I just can't help feel that he's doing cracking to extract more than what that car's worth.
Yeah. I'd be happy with either, to be fair, actually, thinking about it. Anyone else got any other opinions on Mr. Albono? I'd be happy with any, to be fair.
Right, we'll let the chat decide. What does everyone think for Albon, B or C? Majority rules.
Pedro,
C
come
from
on in
Pedro.
with anyone else? Your time, to speak is now. Otherwise, he'll be going into a C.
Forever hold your peace. So, noodle for C.
Oh, little C as well. Anyone else? That's my attempt at a drum roll. Oh my god, that's right.
Alright. That's what I meant to do. There you go.
Oh, hey, he's got his own. He's got his own little in the middle. Nice. Solid.
It's kind of like, it kind of is like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Anybody have any opinions on our overall ranking? Do you agree, disagree? Would you put anyone else anywhere that we haven't put them? Or are you pretty happy with how we've ranked our drivers today? I think, to be fair, it kind of reflects the result of the race, really, because you had your average drivers, you had your standout ones, and then you had Albon.
Who goes straight in the Albon category, funny enough. Is that basically Albon we can't decide, B or C?
Yeah, so he gets his own today. He gets his own one.
And even the chat split 100%. I was like, thanks, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you notice that I don't like making decisions, so and everyone else doesn't as well.
Alright, last question. Sarah, race out of 10.
Oh. Was it as good as the sprint yesterday? I'm not sure.
No. I can answer that one now. The sprint was a solid 9, or an 8.7 if you're Pedro.
It wasn't necessarily boring, but it was penalties galore, basically.
It was entertaining.
It was entertaining. I'd give it maybe
low from Noodle, 4.5.
Oh damn. I gave it maybe like anywhere in betwixt a 6 and a 7 for me. Like it was not boring. It wasn't amazing. It was kind of like just above average for me. What about yourself?
I'm thinking 7.
7? No, it's anywhere between 6 and a 7. I'd be happy with.
Because there was a lot going on. There was a lot of interest. Penalties were out of control, but the drivers knew that going in. All they had to do was stay within the white lines. There was passing for the lead, which was good, although it was Max, so it was plump gone. There's a few good standout drives. Wasn't better than a 7.
No. And in your opinion, it wasn't better than the sprint yesterday?
No. The sprint was, I think, hands down, much better. Just because it was constant chaos.
And that's what we like to see.
We do.
But before we go, has anybody got any predictions for Silverstone?
Ooh, we're going to have to do that. Right. So, Sarah, I'm going to get you to make some predictions.
Oh.
Sarah's Silverstone predictions.
Oh, my Silverstone predictions.
And we're going to ban Max P1.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Damn it!
Unless you're going to say he gets P1 Grand Slam, which means fastest practice in each session, fastest qualifying in each session, fastest lap and win, and all laps led. That's a Grand Slam.
Oh.
He's had a couple of those this year already.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna try and stick away from Max. So that's the easy option.
Good choice.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that there'll be rain.
Forecast?
Great British weather. There can be some sort of rain, either quali or race.
Rain
Both.
in race / qualifying.
Yeah. Or I'm not sure whether to go like positions or just like general track stuff. I mean, hopefully we don't get a repeat of the first lap last year.
I can't remember what happened last year.
In that, I'm gonna say there's gonna be a red flag
Ooh, in the race.
in the race.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
other than that, I'm trying to think of something else. Don't want to pick the easy option. I'm gonna say it's gonna. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to stick away from like positions, but it's what my head keeps going back to. It's gonna be a good weekend for the Ferrari boys.
You're thinking good weekend for the Ferrari boys. What? Double podium, single podium, 2 top 5 finish?
Result, yeah.
So which one? Pick one.
A good result on all of them.
You gotta quantify it. Because a good result might be a double finish. I don't mean the nationality.
Double top 5 finish.
Double top 5 finish for Ferrari. And you still got 2 more, by the way.
Oh, what? So I thought it was only 3.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, sorry, I was looking at something else. Well, no, we did 4 last time. We did 4. Excuse me.
Oh, wait. Let me think for a bit while you do yours.
Okay.
Because even those 3 took it out of me. I couldn't think towards the end.
I'm going to go for McLaren double points. Hulk Q3 appearance. So it'll be a top 10 start, really. Albon points. I'm going to say 1 Red Bull DNF.
Oh. Which one, though?
Red Bull. Oh. And the 4th one. I'm going to say these are going to be qualifying heavy. Both Alfa Romeos out of Q1.
Fair. It's a good shout. I reckon it's very possible. Trying to think of what my 4th one could be.
Anything for the Mercedes boys, the Red Bulls,
I
the
was thinking of the
Ferraris?
Mercedes boys. I think one. I'm gonna go with one DNF for the Mercedes boys. I'm gonna do the opposite to you. I'm gonna pick the Mercedes. It's gonna be one DNF. Either or. I'm not sure who.
My predictions: at least one McLaren qualifies in the top 10. Albon scores at least 4 points. That's ambitious. And the wild one is Alonso pole. That is ambitious. That is ambitious. Let's write that down.
But yeah, if anyone else has got any predictions they want to share with us, and we'll write them down. And then obviously make sure to join us next weekend for Silverstone to hear if your predictions were right or were wrong or were slightly you're on the right lines. But yeah.
So hang on. At least one McLaren top 10. Albon scores at least 4 points. One, two, three. So you need one more, Pedro. So that's, yeah, McLaren's qualifies in the top 10. Albon scores 4 points. And Alonso pole. That's only 3. You need a 4th.
What's your 4th one, Pedro?
Yeah, you need one more.
It can be it can be either or. At least 4 points means finishing P8. Alex has the pace with the long straights, so Williams could do well. True. What's your 4th prediction? Putting you on the spot here. Dun, dun, dun.
Hamilton P4. Qualifies P4.
Okay. Right. Yeah,
Cool.
some solid predictions there. And if anyone has any other predictions after the stream, just make sure to either send it to me or Midnight through Discord or wherever.
And we'll see if we can add a few of them together.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we'll be back for the post GP later on.
We will. Is there anyone we can go and joint raid? Or anyone like that? Have a double, triple check.
We've got Tribbley 97 on. He's playing F1. Or we've got Chad playing GT7.
Can I put my finishing positions for the race? What? Predictions? As in finishing points?
Sure.
Finishing positions, sorry. For a race.
For all drivers.
You want to do all drivers or you want to do like top 3 or top 4?
If you get them all right, I'm asking you for lottery numbers.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you've got all of them, put them in Discord for myself or Sarah, because that would take too long to type out.
Yeah, I was going to say, send a message to me and I'll send it over to Midnight. I'll copy and paste it so you can attach it to the predictions. We've got, sorry, what do you say?
I was going to say, what we might do in the future, because if we do get, say, more than, say, 3 or 4 people putting these predictions in, we'll take 1 or 2 of the best ones from...
Jules already sent me that. Jesus Christ, I didn't take very long, did it?
From Speedy, that bodes well for
Bloody hell.
GP. Cool. Right. And on that note, I think we need to go to the raid. Who do you want to raid?
Yeah, we can go raid, how do you pronounce it? Triby?
Tribey?
Triby?
We'll go with Tribey, shall we?
Yeah.
Right.
He's also playing F1, which we'll be playing later.
Yes.
So,
be great if he's doing Austria.
Is it 97?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. I've clicked onto the raid. So I'm going to say thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you as well. And thank you everyone for joining us today and giving us your opinions. Thanks to the new people that have started watching the podcast as well, like Mario, Noodle, and of course you, Pedro. We always appreciate you being here, and Nick, and anyone else that's out there that just likes to watch along. We appreciate you, and keep updated with anything that goes on in the Discord. That's to later on in the starts of races and stuff. and hopefully we'll see you then. We'll both be live again. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we actually have a good race again, because I finished off F122 on a high. I want to start F123 on a high. Okay?
Me and you both. Look forward to this.
So, yeah, looking forward to it. A track that we both know and love. So,
I've been there a couple of times.
Hopefully on F1 it will treat us well.
Better than last year.
Yeah, especially better than last year. But yeah, we'll send you off. We'll see you later. And yeah. See you in an hour and a half.
Alright. See you later. All more details will be up on Discord. Mine and Sarah's. High five, Sarah. Bye.
Well, you're going that way. You're.
High five, Sarah.
Yeah. What?